today's video is about Amaya's hair. So she'll be getting her hair styled. Generally, her routine is she gets shampooed once a month, and then I will generally do usually cornrows and some type of style for 2 weeks. I'll do ponytails for a week, and then I'll generally do a very low manipulation style for also a week to kind of give her hair a break. So that takes up her 4 weeks, and when that's over, it's time for her hair to get washed and start the cycle all over again. So her hair was washed last week, and she actually wore this cute little style that only took me about 15 minutes to do, but I'm gonna redo it because we have a pretty busy weekend coming up, and I'm just gonna redo that exact same style to get her through the next few days. So I'll go ahead and get started. I am also going to probably do a mini review within this video of the new Eco Styler Black Castor and Flaxseed Oil Gel. Found this at my local beauty supply store today for $3.49. They also had a smaller sort of sample size jar for $1.99 as well. So I saw this on Instagram, and then the minute I saw it in the beauty supply store, I grabbed it so I could give it a shot to see how I like it. But I will go ahead and use this on her hair today for her edges and her ponytails to keep everything nice and slick and neat for the next few days. So I will definitely give you guys my review on this. First thing I do love about this is the flip top. So with this one, they do not have the screw on top. It just flips, and that is much more convenient for me. I really do love that they switched that for this. But let's go ahead and get started. So for this style, you of course need some type of holding gel or cream that you'll be using, your basics, comb, brush, detangling, some sort of moisturizer, some hair clips, and of course you'll need your rubber bands. And then I'm also going to try these little things on her hair to see how they look. But let's get started. So I have her hair parted. It's not directly down the middle. I put it slightly to the side, so it's already parted here. Put your head down. And then for her ponytails, I just needed 4 separate sections. So here they are, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So just part those. So I'll just use, a little bit of the Shea Moisture Curl and Style Milk to provide a little bit of moisture back to her hair. We've had some pretty warm weather these past few days, so it's kind of dried her out a little bit. I will say this Eco Styler gel does feel like, looks like it's providing a little shine to her hair, and we normally use the regular green one in the green jar, and I generally don't see this shine with that, so that's a positive for this one. And it looks a little shiny in the jar, so here it is opened. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just do all 4 of the ponytails first, and then we will twist them. Another video in the future that just kind of gives you a little more detail about her hair, because she's actually recovering from some heat damage from about 1.5 years ago. You could probably really tell here. It's basically the tail end here that's still growing out. So we've just been doing a lot of protective styles for her and keeping it nice and healthy so that it keeps growing back, and then we can just chop off the damaged ends for her. But anyway, for this hairstyle, we have her 8 ponytails ready, so 4 on each side. Turn to this side, here's her 4, and this side, here's her 4 ponytails. So now with that, we're all ready, so we'll just twist these up. I will do some rope twists where you twist while you're twisting it, because those tend to last a lot longer on her hair before it starts to look frizzy. So I'm just going to do some of those, and then as I get done with this one, I'm going to connect it to the second one. As I start twisting the second one, I will connect it to the third one, and so on until I get to the end of the last ponytail. I will say the shine that I mentioned from this new Eco Styler gel, it is definitely there. I can tell a difference in her hair, and I will definitely do a close-up once I get done, but I can see the difference in the shine compared to the green jar that we normally use. And as you can see, you do not have to twist all the way to the end because you'll stop where it is and then start connecting it back together here. Okay, here's her hair all twisted and ready to go. So let's turn around so you can see the back. Here it is in the back. So like I say, you just twist and continue to connect all of them. When she wore it last week, she just put some hairballs on the end and she just wore them hanging down. But she said today she actually wants me to crisscross it and make it into a little updo for her. So I'll just basically literally crisscross, and then I will tuck these under and use some bobby pins so that they do not come down. Alright, and then we'll try to add these little accessories onto her hair. Alright, so here is Miss Amaya with her finished hairstyle. Can you give them a twirl so we can see your hair? Slowly, please. And there you have it. This is a really quick, easy do that only takes you about 15 minutes or less. And when I did it last week, it lasted her the full week. So 15 minutes, so you don't have to do hair for a full week. I mean, I'll take it. But here she is. I'll snap some pics, of course, so you guys can get better view. But this is her hairstyle. So what do you have? Do you have anything to say?
I like my hairstyle.
You like people watching?
Yeah.
Okay, you tell them thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Bye.